first edition of Dialogo della musica by Vincenzo Galilei. I'm Adam Douglas from Peter Harrington, and I'd like to show you this remarkable book. This is, when you see the words Dialogo and Galilei, of course you think of Galileo Galilei's Dialogo, his famous science book, but this is his father. This is Vincenzo Galilei, and his book on music, ancient and modern, della musica antica e della moderna. And it was printed in Florence in 1581, and it is a remarkable work on musical theory. It's a very handsome book with many illustrations. Obviously there are musical staves throughout, and there are a number of attractive schematic woodcuts showing various musical intervals. Now, of course, from Pythagoras onwards, it had been known that there was a mathematical relation between music and the tones of music and the length of string and so forth. But Vincenzo Galilei was the first one to put this to really practical test, and he did a number of experiments on musical notes and to work out whether the ratios, the golden ratio that Pythagoras had proposed and that his own teacher Zarlini had believed in, was applicable in all circumstances. And his practical experiments discovered that this wasn't always the case, and that there were various methods of producing musical tones that Pythagoras and indeed Zarlini hadn't thought of. And so it's often been proposed by Galilei scholars that Galileo had watched his father using this new scientific method, that is practical, setting practical experiments to find out if theoretical mathematics applied to music, and learned from that. His little inset into the book, a pasted diagram there. So the book is full of little quirky things like that, but it's very significant for early music because it really is the first practical test of musical theory, experimental. There's the lyre of, as described by Homer, with the tortoise shell being used as a lyre. A very attractive copy of a very attractive book. It's bound in limp vellum. It's plain limp vellum in good condition, and it just lacks the ties which once would have held it closed at the foredge. Other than that, it's in excellent condition. A very nice copy. There are further details of this book and many others like it on our Peter Harrington website.